Opponent has been constantly slurring at me. Oh, we got slurs? My favorite. Oh my god, I love slurs. We got Cyber Dragon, Kaiku, Compulse. This guy is rushing plays. I love retro format players speedrunning their turns for some reason. I don't know why retro players are like so guilty of doing this constantly. Red drew a card. Blue activated trap does shoot instantly. Red showed hand. Return Cyber Dragon to top of deck. Blue says, what are you doing? Red said, are you going to pick Armanite? Blue says, why are you assuming? Red says, why are you pretending there's a better choice? Blue says, because Arma is a better choice. Because you have heavy, are you dense? Okay, so we returned the Armanite to the top. Red activates Heavy Storm. Red activates Upstart Goblin. Blue says, this whole cheating thing really messed with me because I have options and you just rushed. You are rushing on purpose. He assumed I was going to choose Sidra. I haven't even thought of my choice. Then goes and heavies without asking for response. It resolves. He gets attacked after summon Sidra. Then waits and brings up again. I am cheating and rushing. Well, from what I see, there was a dispute about what was being returned for Dust Shoot. Then Heavy was activated and resolved. So we're not rewinding the Heavy. We're not rewinding the Heavy, dude. We're not doing this. Like, you resolved sending your set Compulse and MST. We're not rewinding the Heavy. You resolved the Heavy. And he also swung over the Kaiku. Why is this guy trying to get all his cards back? On the DS, do not talk to me about the Nintendo DS. The turn played out as follows. Heavy was used, resolved, Thydra summoned, Thydra attacked over Kaiku, Kaiku was destroyed, and sent to the graveyard. What do you mean, yikes, bro? Don't yikes me. If you want to play the game correctly, play it correctly. Proceed. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ, man. Don't yikes me, man. You played the game. We're not rewinding. We're not rewinding multiple plays because you didn't pay attention to what you were doing. Like, go fuck yourself. Moron. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? What are we talking about, dude? He rushed, but okay. You resolved! He didn't press send to graveyard for you, did they? For you, did he? Did he? He didn't press send to grave for you. He didn't press. You brother, you pressed the button. You pressed send to grave. Your opponent did not press the button for you. You pressed it. He kept pressuring me. No, he didn't. He literally did not. He literally did not. Where? Pressure where? Where? Show it to me. Activated Heavy. Send set Compulse. Send set MST. Send Heavy Storm. Where is it? Show it to me. Where is this pressure? He activated the card and you resolved the card. What are we talking about? No one forced you to resolve the cards. The cards have resolved. Proceed. Have a nice day. I'm intellectually disabled. You're not playing that card. Sorry. We are not playing that card here. We're not doing that shit. Okay? We are not playing that fucking card. I need time to process and he moves fast. Brother, there is no... You press the button! I can't. What are we talking about? I need time to process and I process his actions by sending my cards to grave to resolve his card. What a fantastic argument. Oh my god. What are we talking about, dude? Crazy. That is insane. That is actually the most rage-baity thing I've seen all day. That is nuts. My favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so back. We're so back. That's not the card I rolled on the dice, though. Blue activated Delinquent Duo. Rolled a die. Red randomly sent a card from hand to grave. That's so funny, dude. They used the discard random command. That is the correct way to resolve Duo. Duo has been correctly resolved. Proceed. Come on, man. but he used it after the other card was chosen. They used it almost instantly. Oh my god, dude, hold up. The guy picked a card, he used the discard random 4 seconds later. Bro, can y'all just fucking resolve the card correctly? I really wish you GOAT players would just resolve the cards correctly. Oh my god. If you're going to roll a die, you need to attribute which card in hand is which die result. Like saying 1 to 5 from deck to extra. Just rolling a die and pointing is not random. The card has been correctly resolved. Proceed. Blue is pissed off, man. Bro just dipped. Insane to me, man. I hate this one so much. Hi, Kevin. Video idea, compilation of duo rulings. I mean, it's the same ruling every fucking time. We got 6 Sams again with the Ab Zero. Zanji attacks, I lose life points. At the end of the damage step, this card attack, destroy the monster this card attacked. I mean, yeah, of course it does. Why do you think the card does this? At the end of the damage step, this card attack, destroy the monster this card attacked. What? In what world would this function? All this would do if it didn't work this way is it would only ever work against a monster that can't be destroyed by battle. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This card literally wouldn't do anything if it didn't work like this. What are we talking about? Like, if it attacks a monster smaller than it, it'll just destroy it by battle. What would be the purpose of this effect? Yes, this activates. This destroys it. Your Ab Zero is destroyed by Zanji. In battle phase substep 7, the first thing that happens, the monster being destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard. The effect activates and resolves. Proceed. Come on, man. Don't try to do this. Yes, it is substep 7 in Edison format. The stupid ass, fake ass damage step of Edison format. It does work. Like, come on, man. Proceed. Come on, dude. Yeah, there you go. Have a nice day. I appreciate that he continued. By the way, chat, I was gonna pull up the source. Look at how long the Edison-specific ruling page for Zanji is. Jesus motherfucking Christ, bro. Why are there so many rulings for Zanji? The average card has like 3 rulings. Why the fuck does this have so many, man? Phone has been constantly slurring at me. Oh, we got slurs? My favorite. Oh my god, I love slurs. After he talked trash? Well, let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, let's analyze this chat, shall we? So Red, at the start of the duel, said, we are using the command. Then they're using command. Red says, I don't know, you're just bad. Blue says, I had 1 Trinity card. You had 7 in 2 matches. Nice skill. Arsler. So Blue started it. Blue called him the Arsler immediately. Blue says, whoa there, watch your language. Blue says, don't talk about who is bad. Arsler. Now, what I want to clarify is Blue is specifically misspelling the word the Arsler. He is misspelling it, and he has misspelled it twice. He has swapped the A and the T. For some reason, both times, swapped the A and the T. Red says, well, it seems like you're the one losing, so you suck. Blue says, you sucked daddy's cock. Then Blue says, you're literally an uncleaned Arsler. Wrote it correctly this time, but with an O at the end. Poor fatty attitude. Then Red says, sounds like something a loser would say. Well, I mean, no, Blue started it, man. Blue literally started. He called him this multiple times. And he's had a UC major before in March. You are aware that the R word you keep using is a slur. Yes? You are aware of this? You are aware of this, yes? Are you aware that this R word that you keep using is a slur? Like, that's not okay to use? Are you aware of this? Red called him kinda bad once. Come on, man. Is he trolling? I think this guy's trolling. True. You are aware this is a slur. Yes? You're aware of this? You're aware that you're using a slur? Not really. Crazy. Because I can't give him hate speech because for some reason DB's lenient on that word. Despite the fact that I fucking disagree with that. For him to call him that multiple times, You suck daddy's cock, calling him an unclean R-word, poor fatty attitude. Like, that's profanity beyond what can be considered acceptable. Yes, chat? Would you guys agree that that is profanity beyond what could be considered acceptable? That seems to me like profanity beyond what would be considered acceptable. For your use of profanity beyond what could be considered acceptable, I'm covering my ass because I'm gonna give him a freeze for unsporting conduct severe here. You will be frozen for UC severe. Additionally, you have officially been warned that the word, this word, is not acceptable to use on DB. Using it again will result in an immediate freeze. Brad, don't do this. Don't be cringe like this, man. Yeah. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna get a slightly lowered freeze time. UC severe for repeated insults in game. I would consider that profanity beyond what is acceptable. So you will be given the loss here. Have a nice day. I do consider what he was saying profanity beyond what is acceptable, which, as you can see in the UC severe section, right? A player accumulates numerous unsporting conduct infractions in a short period of time, or excessive use of profanity beyond what can be considered acceptable on the platform. I would consider this profanity beyond what can be considered acceptable on the platform. Me personally, that is my judgment call here.